Hi, Tim Gillingham here at the 2017 ATA show. Now that we talked a little bit about shaft memory, we're going to talk about some other attributes that make a gold tip arrow that much better than our competition. What we have here is a gold tip pro hunter and another one of our competitors that are kind of in the same family, same diameter, same basic weight, grains per inch, and we're going to compare them against each other and see how much pressure it actually takes for it to break in this particular bend test. So we'll start with the competitor arrow and then we'll show you the gold tip arrow. And you'll see this arrow, as it starts to move up to scale, you'll start to hear it crack and it'll eventually explode. And this just kind of shows the hoop strength of the shaft and the overall durability. Now you can see on the scale we made it just past 34, so we're about 33 3/4 on the scale. Now let's compare a gold tip arrow that's kind of a very similar arrow. These are both 400 spine arrows. This is our 400 spine pro hunter, probably one of our, arguably one of our most successful arrows we've ever had. So. And you're going to see a remarkable difference in the hoop strength and what these two shafts will take up against each other. So our previous arrow broke about 33 3/4 on the scale. I fully expect this arrow to make it somewhere around the 28, 29 mark. It might make it a little further even. Starting to crack. See, we made it to 28, 27. So that's an incredible difference, in the two arrows in the same field. Now let's go ahead and we'll go to a more popular, smaller diameter version of our arrow. The smaller diameter arrows, we're going to compare our kinetic hunter against one of the popular small diameter arrows on the market. And this is probably our most durable arrow on the market. You're going to see it's remarkable in what it'll take. So let's start with the competitor arrow. And they build these arrows different ways. I mean, it's easier for them to build a machine-built arrow like this particular one here. Gold tip arrows have a lot of hand process into manufacturing process. We carefully select all our materials. We keep our resin contents low, and there's a lot of expertise that goes into building these things. And it just builds a lot stronger arrow. Okay, 34, right where the other one broke. This arrow actually broke before the other one. So here, typically a smaller diameter arrow will take a little bit more bend than an actual larger diameter arrow. Now let's compare this kinetic hunter against this arrow that we just broke. One of the problems that causes this brittleness in arrows is the resin content. You can see here we have fiberglass in the middle of the shaft. The fiberglass is what causes the arrow to hold its set. It's just a lot more brittle. When we talk about 100% carbon, we got 100% quality pre-preg carbon in these shafts that really build a better shaft. They build better fly rods that way for the same reason, so that they have exceptional memory. This one here will really impress you. This kinetic, the Pro Hunter we did earlier did exceptionally. This arrow here is just the toughest arrow that we have in the lineup. So, and it's simply because it has a little more carbon in it, has a thicker sidewall. But if you want the most durable arrow we build, it's the kinetic. There's an amazing amount of hoop strength on that shaft. This is a, in our opinion, a very compelling test that really compares, the durability of shafts on the market. And there's a reason why Gold Tip is viewed as the toughest arrow you'll ever shoot.